out now. Another batch from the one they call JD. Word up. Check it out. Get at me. Alright, chill.
Ready? Yo, what's going on, man? You know, we back. Hip Hop Across the Board presents DFW Raw. It's your boy, Il Smith. What's going on, everybody?
This is Dawn Burks, and that's Dawn like the morning.
Cue the math, what's happening? Making all things happen, even coming in with a slow pause.
Did I throw y'all?
Kind of sort.
Y'all make sure you checking in. What's poppin'?
Yeah. So, man, oh my. we got some topics tonight, man. We got some interesting things going on tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna definitely get right into it. You know, I really don't know where to start because it's just so much. But we gonna. I'm serious, man.
This is why we shouldn't talk beforehand.
Well, I'm just torn because it's so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just did get through speaking about a couple things. But I don't want to say the topic tonight mainly we're gonna be discussing is cultural accountability. You know what I'm saying? So of course we're gonna be talking about a few things concerning a few of your favorite artists, or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have loose cannons in the building tonight. You know they're gonna be here, legendary group from from the city. But let's start right here. Let's do it right here. Nas, he pretty much came out said he got a new album he about to put out on the 21st with Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? What?
I got nothing.
What? You don't like Nas?
I like him.
Oh, okay.
I like him.
Okay.
I just I'm not prepared for a Nas album.
Why
not?
Huh?
Why not?
I need him to take 10 years between each album.
No. See, that's what hurt him the first time.
Dr. Dre, B-Time.
Yeah, see, Dre, like,
I know.
But see, speaking of that, he actually working on a project with Dre.
Oh, yeah.
Now, low key, he didn't want to say it, but it's been little posted on Instagram and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
He got some works coming with Dre. He doing the joint with Hit Boy, so they come out on the 21st. So salute to Nas, you know what I'm saying? He back getting out there doing his thing.
21st, okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Definitely.
Word.
Make sure y'all share this live, comment, all that, you know what I'm saying? Also, today is the birthday of hip hop.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
It's the 47th birthday of hip hop.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cool Herc, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop was born today. He put on a party for his sister. You know what I'm saying? And when he did that, he, started with the turntables and doing his thing, and he learned how to, he brought the, the breaking, you know what I'm saying, and things with the turntable, the scratching out, you know what I'm saying? African Bambaataa came afterwards and a couple of others, you know what I'm saying? And it just went on, and we're here today, you know what I'm saying? Of course, there's a whole lot in between that I just kind of slowly paraphrased or whatever.
And a whole lot before it.
And it was some things before it also.
I like to think that rap has been around for a really long time, but hip hop, the movement started there. The lifestyle.
Okay, I can give you that.
What was
that's dope.
The first hip hop song?
First hip hop song?
Well, how about the first popular hip hop song?
Yeah,
hip hop song.
Well,
what was the one that started?
Rapper's Delight is the one that got everybody on board.
But see, Rapper's Delight was.
I know.
It was some songs before that though. I was tripping. I was looking at YouTube earlier.
I think Rapper's Delight hurt hip hop.
Whoa.
Did you?
Okay, wait. Let me say. Let me not say that. Let me take that back. I'm sorry, hip hop.
Whoa.
I don't think it hurt hip hop. I think because of the fact that that's when the labels got involved. You know what I'm saying?
At least they started with black on black music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I think it went from actually being about having fun, you know what I'm saying, telling a story, actually being something a part of the community that we just love to do, and it was something that we just, you know what I'm saying, that was ours. When the labels got involved, then they started to put all these other different mechanisms a part of it and doing this other shit and taking it over here and mixing this genre and all this and that. And it's like, some people can say it's watered down. Some people may say it's not.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? But
some people here. I'm gonna be some people.
okay.
I'm not trying to be combative, but I'm just gonna say that to me, hip hop, the lifestyle is about coming as you are and being what you want to be and how you want to be it. You know, there's no one way to hip hop.
In my personal opinion, I also feel like a lot of the new artists, they don't know their roots.
I agree with that.
Speaking, everybody know I work with Yellow Bees. I love them, but I hate when somebody tell me Yellow's the first person to come out of Dallas, baby. No,
Yes, no, he's not. How could they even fix their mouths to say that?
Because they don't know their history.
Because they don't know.
So, in humbly
How old are these
speaking,
people? How old are these people?
man, 20s, 30s.
Nah, they can't be in their
Yeah,
30s.
but look, this another thing too, humbly speaking, when I came up, the artist I was listening to was like more so talking about like selling the drugs and real life situations. Now the new artists more so talk about doing them.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, the game just, it has watered down. But in my personal opinion, it don't water down because they don't know that.
Went from selling the drugs to doing the drugs.
Yeah, like it's retarded.
Thanks a lot, Eminem.
I mean, but a lot of, and see on the cool, man, like a lot of stuff gets blown out of context because everything ain't hip hop.
It's true too.
You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't hip hop, and that be my problem when it comes to certain artists and they categorize them as hip hop artists,
Gatekeeper.
especially like Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's a pop artist. You know what I'm saying? Now he can rap, he can spit when it's time to, but if you check the stats, his hits are pop records.
But they're pop because of that machine you talk about. They've categorized
Right, and then they
them.
categorize them, and so that makes it even harder. Like that's why R&B damn near don't exist.
Hey.
Because all his records he's singing and shit on.
Fat Joe called him. Fat Joe called him the Michael Jackson of our time, bro.
Fat Joe out his mind.
Fat Joe is high.
I love Fat Joe. Fat Joe out his mind.
Fat Joe needs
Lean back, Fat
oxygen.
Joe.
Right.
Lean back, bro.
And they saw that nigga lean back. like for real, man. I don't like. Come on, man.
Tripping.
He tripped out with that one.
Man.
He tripped out with that one, man.
You know,
Michael Jackson of his time.
every thought
Drake.
you have should not come out to the Twitterverse.
But see, he said that based on I think because they came out with them bullshit ass stats because he got more hits than everybody now, the Beatles and Michael Jackson and all them now.
So?
As far as on the Billboard, I'm like, and at the end of the day, you can buy Billboard places.
I was going to say Billboard is a machine too.
Oh,
It's
man.
part of the machine.
Yeah. Buy that shit.
Real talk.
Billboard
You know what
helped
I'm saying?
build the
Real
machine.
Like that's one of the things. So that's why even when it comes to like Grammys, when it comes to these awards and all that, I don't really pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this, it's all a part of a system. You can buy your star on Hollywood.
Wow.
the
Well,
Hollywood
well,
Walker-
That's
But
how
it is.
that's made. That's how they do that though. You have to buy your star.
Yeah.
Like, and most people choose the time and place to get someone to sponsor their star for when they have a new project coming out.
Oh, man.
exactly.
And people are all cheesing and smiling, and it's like you didn't earn. Well, you might have earned it, but you still had to pay for it.
So y'all telling me that in the future, Tekashi 6ix9ine gonna have one up there?
Man,
If he
if
pay-
that nigga paid
He
for
got the
it,
money to
He
pay
pays
for
for
it.
it.
Ah,
That's
man,
the
I don't
whole
want to hear
thing.
that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
Right,
that. I don't want to see that.
that's just the thing, man. That's why
Come on.
when it comes to hip hop, like everything shouldn't be just bunched into, you know what I'm saying, this ball saying this is what it is. Like, nah, some of that shit ain't it ain't hip hop. I'm sorry.
I-
And I don't have no bones about telling them it ain't.
I like to err on the side of at least hearing it and looking at it in that flyover view I talk about a lot to give it a chance to be hip hop, because I do believe hip hop's like church. Come as you are. I'm just saying that's how it should be, but you do have to. It's still.
Church, they still be mad you come as you are here.
I know it's not real, right? It's still parameters though, so I'm with you on that. There are still parameters. You can't roll up in there singing "I Will Always Love You" with an 808 on it and say it's hip hop. You can't do it.
Can't do it.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. You know.
Look, I gave you an idea.
We'll always love you.
This nigga here.
Oh, she said no, don't
Done.
do it.
Oh man.
What she said to you was no, stop, and don't.
Hey, and Wells, get on there,
Something I
bro.
want to bring up. I know we've been arguing about this all day, but I didn't want to do it.
Man,
Don't get there.
who?
The WAPs.
Oh, we finna get to it.
no,
we
we
finna
not
get
about
to
to get to
it.
that.
We finna all get to it. Nah, we gonna
man.
bring him in.
She,
Nah, we
she
gonna bring
ready
him
to
in a
talk
minute.
about it now.
We finna get to it.
Look, I already know we was gonna get to that.
That's
I'm ready for this one too.
Look, that's why I put on my camouflage. I came for war.
Oh, man.
Oh hell.
Boy, in the
Oh man, here we go.
I came for war.
So check this out. Before we do that, okay. First of all, if y'all was interested in catching the Roy Jones and Tyson fight, it's been moved to November.
You mean
know what I'm
snuff
saying?
film?
Oh, I thought it got
Yeah, it got moved to November.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
They don't want him to die just yet.
They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get them pay-per-view monies up and
They
all
need
that.
him to
You know
get
what I'm
his-
saying?
More training,
No,
boy.
they need to get his affair.
They need to get Roy needs to get more training though on the
Right.
cool. Roy
He
needs
really
to get more
does.
training.
Man,
Roy look like
get some more. Get some
Come on,
He
more,
need
man.
to try vegan for like
'Cause
30 days.
Tyson
see
gonna
what
hurt that
happens.
man.
Man, right now?
Tyson could
Right now?
hurt that man, boy.
Yeah.
Like I said, they didn't want him to die just yet. He's got to get all his
Man.
affairs in order.
But he said, it's funny because in the Breakfast Club interview, he said, they were like, Mike might kill you in the ring. He was like, I'd rather die in the ring here. I can die of corona
Oh,
tomorrow.
so
I'd
you already-
rather die in the ring.
you
I'm like,
already
bro,
knew this.
really? Come on, man. Like,
You already knew this.
But you don't have to invite this.
exactly. Like, the fuck?
Right, he ain't running.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically,
I'm
he's
sorry.
like, and
Death-
I know I'm a die. And I
Death
don't care.
gonna have to catch me.
Bruh.
Death gonna have to catch me. It's gonna be like the episode of Family Guy where Death was chasing Peter and he sprained his ankle. That's what's gonna happen.
Damn.
Man.
Man.
You remember?
Oh man. Oh yeah, I know
Poor
we spoke
Roy.
about Nas and Dre earlier. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
But
did.
Exhibit and Dre, they actually working on something new too. You know what I'm saying?
Exhibit. Now, that's the one that's been ain't
Yeah, I-
heard from in a while.
Yeah. He's about to celebrate the anniversary of his album. Which one is it? I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I'm tripping.
You are.
I'm totally tripping. The album that he had, Restless. You know what I'm saying? The anniversary of that album's coming up, so he got some new joints that he gonna put on there. He got some joints that were never released. You know what I'm saying? With the Alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? That he gonna
Oh,
put on
yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to Exhibit. He back doing his thing, working.
I'm ready to hear Pimp My Ride, bro.
I will say I'm very excited about what type of art is going to come out of these times, because if you go back, like way back in history, after every plague there's like a renaissance of sorts, because people have
That's
had
what
time
we
to
in right now.
reflect. I know people have had time to reflect
That's why I'm
and
so
think
mad
about
about
what they can do and how they can do it. So I love hearing all of these rappers that we haven't heard from in a while saying, hey, I'm back in the studio, I'm reinvigorated.
Yeah,
It
'cause
excites me.
we need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need it right now. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people like, where's Kendrick? This is that. But Kendrick was like, niggas don't appreciate what he be talking about.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They sure wouldn't appreciate it now. You know what I'm saying? Which brings me to my next topic.
Uh-oh.
CeeLo-
He had to eat before he did.
I gotta finish my gummy bears, man. You hoes go hard. But CeeLo Green, he came out. He had some words to say about Cardi and Megan.
See, like all people. I
The
really wanna
horse.
hear
Don't
this.
he like wings and
He
pickles?
should talk.
I want to hear this. What he say?
Hey, man, look.
He should talk.
What he say?
Look, I lost my
I hate he was the one to say something, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, he living in a
CeeLo a freak though.
He
That's all I'm
basically
saying.
said,
Oh, man.
I met.
that's the thing, though.
You know where I met
That's-
CeeLo the
a
first
freak,
time?
For real
Hold
though.
on.
That's all I'm
Man.
In
saying.
the VIP room in a strip club. That's the first
just
time I
keeping
met
it
him.
real.
That's why,
I'm just keeping
that's
it
why I
real.
was
Did
like,
have on it.
I wish he wouldn't have said nothing, because I'm like, bro,
Because he messed it
Wedding
up for
dress,
y'all
you
with
got a wedding dress
legitimate
on?
points.
because his point was mute based on
Based on what he said, based on who he was.
or what he's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody know what he's about.
So
but
what did he say?
I fuck
And what
with
he
CeeLo.
done?
See, I really fuck with the Goody Mob and everything. But
I do too.
basically, he was like, their music sounds, it's degrading, and what else he say? What was the other word he used? Some other word.
Words that he does not really know the meaning of.
He said it was degrading and it was basically not good for the culture. At the end of the day, is what he was saying.
He
You know
does
what I'm
have a
saying?
few songs where he did uplift the woman though. So
I mean, but here's the thing.
He
My
also
thing-
said F you to the women.
yeah, well that was because they heard his heart.
You know what I'm saying?
The patriarchy.
Zero said I hate you. Zero said I hate you, bitch. Then he said I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
we all
The
done that, though.
patriarchy will
Yeah,
not
we
be
all done
tolerated
that.
here tonight.
Man, look at Too Short. I'm sorry. Y'all
Wait, hold on.
Y'all gotta let that
If
song
Too
make
Short
Hold
would've
on,
said it, I'm
Watts.
just saying.
Hold on, Watts.
For every one of these WAP songs, I can name 5
Hold on. Check this out though. Check this
of
out though.
some man
Check
doing
this out
it. And
though.
y'all don't want to have
Hold on.
nothing to say
Wait,
until a woman
wait.
expressed her sexuality and decided that she wanted
that
to
wet
say
ass
she
horn.
liked it wet just like you do.
Yeah, with them damn
Okay.
boys.
So let's talk about that little piece.
Shay,
then.
I'm glad we
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many times do we have to hear
Don't you
about?
make me take my bra off and burn it.
How many,
Okay.
how many,
In the studio.
how many
Right.
times do we have to hear about you talking about your pussy?
As many times as I want to talk about it.
Why
Like-
you had to put it on, huh?
What? Oh, you just
Hey.
you had to do it.
Hey.
You just had to do
Hey.
it.
Hey,
But see, here's the thing.
Hey.
And I mean, I'm
Here's the thing.
conflicted by it.
But my problem is this. First of all, it's the wrong. Come on, you gotta cut that. Come on, you gotta cut it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
okay,
that's
Will.
a strip
But here's
club
the
beat.
thing. I get it.
Right.
I get it. It's for a certain culture. It's for a
Yeah.
certain space. It's
Yes.
for okay, cool. My thing is we in a climate right now where, you know what I'm saying, that's really kind of detrimental to what we're actually trying to put in the light. Because if we sitting here talking about Black Lives Matter, support black on black this, black queens this, you know what I'm saying? And then, not to mention, Megan just literally came out 2 weeks ago and was like, black women aren't protected, we're treated like trash, we're this, that, and the third. And then you come out with a song.
but by the way, I got a whap.
By the way, I got a wet ass pussy, I'm a hoe.
But-
And you can call me that, it ain't no. But you want respect afterwards.
But
Where's the? Now, trust me, I get it's entertainment, this, that, and the third. But again, the climate that we're in, I don't give a damn if you are an artist and you sign to a label or whatever the case may be. You should be conscious enough to be like, nah, this ain't what I want to do right now. My people ain't trying to hear that right now. We trying to get on some more shit. Because ain't nobody going to the strip club right now. You in quarantine. Where you going?
no, there's a drive-through strip club that has been
I
open.
know in Houston they just can't. They just can't let it go.
But
H-Town on it.
I mean, I hear you. But my thing is, why can't both things be true? Okay, because here's the thing: is that these couple of artists, the music that they have made, that's in their discography, this fits right in. You can't teach a pig how to dance, and by that I mean, all you're gonna do.
You old school as hell.
Yes, I am. All you're gonna do is make the pig mad and frustrate yourself. Now, I'm saying that you cannot ask them to do those things for which they cannot do them. You can't. And so, them doing this is their form of protest. They're like, okay, the men have been doing this forever. We've had a couple here. We've had Kaya. We've had Kaya. We've had Trina. We've had Grace Jones pull up to my bumper, baby. We've had Patra redoing that, but we've only had a handful. Every male rapper out there has a song talking about his peen, even the conscious ones.
Oh, Salt and Pepper had Push It.
And okay, Salt and Pepper push it.
Okay.
And they were blatant about it, and I bet you know every word of head, and mohead. What you like, fellas?
But you wasn't hearing that on the radio. It wasn't mainstream.
talking about
on
Too Loud
the
Crew?
Hold on,
radio.
But
hold on.
I
Hey,
went to
You
school.
didn't hear Too
Hey.
Short on the mainstream radio.
What?
Did
What?
the Brown, you
I
heard-
lived
you
in
heard
the
Uncle
dirty.
Luke?
What? Hey,
I heard it.
what?
Uncle Luke.
What
On the
was?
radio.
What was the song that was on the radio? Slob on my knob.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's okay. I get okay.
Everything Luda makes.
Look.
Everything Luda makes. Everything Luda makes.
I'm sorry.
There it goes.
I'm just
Wait,
saying.
wait. Lolly, lolly, girl, shake that. What was that one?
Georgia don't.
Stop.
Georgia
Stop.
don't.
Stop. We not stop.
Now you-
Stop. What's going on, man?
But that's what happens, baby.
Yeah, man,
Stepped in
brother,
them lines
You
man.
did. But look, but that's what happens when you don't look at the totality of it. Like I said, both things can be true. It can be it can be seen as degradation. My daughter saw the beginning of the video and said, "Mommy, no." Because I didn't want her to see it with anybody else, because I wanted her to explain it to her while we were going along, because she's going to reach it. You know, she's going to end up running into it somehow. So I'd rather her run into it with me first. But because of the way that she has been grown and she has been taught, that's not what she wants to see or even hear. But I had a cousin who won't curse, but she knew every song Two Live Crew ever made. She just put different words in it. Like instead she would say, "Hey, we want some corn flakes."
Hey, but
That's what she would say.
But does that take away from the context just because she changed the words?
It does.
It does.
It not
because
a lot.
She's still
Because
substituting something
and
that's
I agree with you on some points. I'm sorry, Il. You know I love you. I love you so much. But I just can't sit by and watch these women take, and they're not taking an L. No matter what we say, they're not. But I can't stand by and watch these women get castigated over something that has been perpetuated over so much time, and the patriarchy has allowed men to excel and be patted on the back talking about this very same thing. And then you get a woman who is in touch with her sexuality and who knows what feels good to her and is willing to sing and rap about it, and then they get castigated and cast aside. We're not protecting them.
Yeah, you can't get mad at us because I think we on our shit.
Right.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. No, I'm not.
But I will say for the 90 babies that heard that line, I ain't gotta cook or clean. Baby, yes you do.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you ain't at that level yet. Please.
Right.
Please.
Nobody's at that level. There's none that's that good. You gotta cook and clean.
Yeah, you gotta do that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
That's the only line I disagree with.
so let's okay. So
hold your
we
hand?
have our guests tonight in here. You know what I'm saying? Loose cannons.
What's
you know
up?
what I'm saying?
hey,
I love you.
You love you too. You know what I'm saying?
hey.
Booth the
All
Van
around the board,
Tross,
man.
Sin Q. You know what I'm saying? These fellas, came to join us tonight. We're gonna definitely talk to them about what they got going on.
We
and
need to,
everything.
because they're so good.
Yeah.
You like us? We all right?
Yeah. She I know she got something for y'all.
No. I'm just going. I've talked enough.
But cultural accountability.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do we have accountability for what we put out into the universe with our music?
Karma.
We need to bring R&B back. That's the element we missing, and I've been saying that.
We can't because we got Drake.
Wait a minute, Shay. Don't even get me started on the men and traditional R&B. Candy Liquor, Stroking.
Yeah.
Just come on. Don't get me started on them.
I'm so sorry.
Chuck Berry, period. Chuck Berry, period. So okay. Y'all know I'm a historian.
Yeah.
And me and hip hop about the same age. So okay, but
I guess I just want to hear something different.
you do.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn it off, baby.
But I'm just.
It's hard.
Airport.
It's hard.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're
'cause
right. You're right. It's hard with that.
Let's have
Yeah.
us some balance.
Right.
Can we just get some balance?
You're right.
Can we just get some balance?
Now, you
And
know what
for every
Yeah.
Nicki and Cardi song, how
Yeah.
about we get some Ciroc and how can we get some?
How
some,
about that?
Rhapsody?
How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
But then that also falls on the receiver of the art, because what's
Exactly.
happening
It does,
is they put that stuff out, and where does the money go? What do people actually buy? That's partially our fault.
But the marketing dollars in there for those type of artists like
I know.
Rhapsody and Ciroc, as they put behind the Nicki or them.
Well,
to put those in, put
what
them
we
in
have
those
to do
spaces.
is put them out ourselves,
Man,
because
that
that's what
change,
I do.
man.
I'm
That's
like,
right.
hey, you like this? Let's try this.
It's kind of like going to a fast food restaurant. You're only going to order
What's
and
on the
buy
menu.
what you like.
Yeah,
You ain't
what's on-
going. Every now
yeah.
and then you experiment with the number 3,
Right.
Order number 4, but you always go back to your blah blah.
You go back
blah,
to your
and
regular.
blah blah blah, because it's marketed to you that way and you're comfortable with it. We're comfortable with certain things. You know what I mean? Every now and then we'll
Yeah.
try the double whatever, but we always gonna.
Yeah.
Because it tastes good
That's
to
a
us.
good point.
It feels good to us. You know what I'm saying?
And you have to think about that. Like, if Cardi, let's flip it. If Cardi came out with something that was Black Power uplifting, she would be laughed
gonna say
at.
no.
No one would want to listen to it because
contradiction.
Right, it was a complete contradiction.
But like
It-
I said,
yeah.
I thought it would. What would have been more shocking about the whole thing had there been some rock and Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I expect that from Cardi and
Right,
and
I expect it.
I expect
What the hell is
that's
this,
just
Cardi?
what I.
Take off your clothes.
I mean, that's what
Cardi,
they signed
lick
us
out your
to.
tongue, Cardi.
It's just how they came in the game.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it
how
is.
they came in the game. So I don't know why we're expecting anything different.
You
And
can't
then,
teach a
and then
pig
I'm
to
of-
dance.
I'm of the notion too that I ain't gonna trip. Like, yeah, men have. How old is hip hop? This is national hip hop. That what? 44, 45. Hey,
47.
look here, man.
Wow.
From day one, we've done it.
Mm-hmm.
We've made them songs, and we
Misogynistic.
and even though the and
Okay,
even though the
okay.
girls dance to them, and when the girls stopped when the girls stopped dancing to them and started making songs about
Uh-huh.
exactly what they was doing,
Yeah.
then we had an issue with it. But you know, like, come on, bro, we can't have no issue with them. That's their little lane of art. Hip hop, like I said, hip hop is not roses and strawberries. You know, you're gonna have something on this end and something on this end, and there has to. That's the balance of hip hop. Whatever we consider to be trash, just know on the other side of that rainbow,
There's something else.
it's something golden.
Yep.
But we have also become lazy listeners.
Man.
That part.
Now
We
that-
are lazy listeners. We don't want to go search for them.
We don't want to find.
We don't want
wanna-
to find
Yeah.
it. Unless if it ain't put in our face, we don't want to go search for it. So we, you know, we kind of that's some. We got to as a listener and a consumer, we got to take some of that rap.
We wait around to be told what's popular,
Right.
what's cool.
You think the radio got
What's
something to
trendy?
do with that?
Yes.
Of course,
Radio,
of course.
us as a culture, because I always say, and I hate saying it, but we as a people and culture embrace our stereotypes and flaws and whatever more than any other race I've ever seen. And it shines. It shines bright. And we wear it on our shoulders. You know what I mean? Because I've always asked everybody, nobody's ever been able to answer this question. Why is the pit bull the national dog for black men in America? Who said that's your dog? When did that become? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We embrace those things.
Well, I couldn't have
Nobody's
been
ever
shit.
been able to answer that question for
Yeah.
me. To this day. To this day, I have never been able to get an answer to that question. So it's what it ain't just radio and all that. You know
I
what I'm saying?
want to know why they came up with a top 40 anyway when there's so many, it's a vast variety of songs out there that can be played.
It's part of the machine
It's
to
trash.
sell those records.
That machine is
It's
trash.
part of the machine to propagate what they want to be out
mean,
there and what they want to be popular.
You hear a song, you go somewhere for like an hour, you come back and the same song is back on with just the next verse.
The second.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on, bro. It's way more. It's way more songs out than just what you playing, man.
But you can sit down and listen to terrestrial radio for maybe a 2-hour block, and there's one song that will probably be played 4 times in that 2-hour block, and it's because of Paola's still around. That's happening. You know, Paola's strong, and they figured out ways to try to make it legal or whatever, and then they play what they told people. You play it enough, I'm gonna finally break down and go, I like it, or somebody is.
Yeah, because
You
we
know.
done all had them records where they don't play it so many times. You done find yourself saying a couple words.
Right.
Why am I saying
You're like, why do I know this?
Yep. Yep.
Guilty pleasure.
You know what? Juvenile did me like that.
See? No, I'm gonna tell you who broke me down was Bruno Mars, because
Oh man.
because I'm old school, as you say. Bruno Mars, all he is a redo of Mars Day and the Time and Alexander O'Neal,
girl,
and
wait a minute.
that's
Oh,
all
Don't
he.
step on them toes like that.
I'm
man.
sorry,
Step on them toes
but
like
that's
that.
Oh,
that's
man.
what he is
Don't
to
you
me.
do it.
And then my kid was in love with the Kids Bop versions, and then it's like, Bruno, I'm sorry, dude, but yes,
You
retread.
gonna get them Mars fans coming at you.
Am I?
Yeah, they gonna come from Mars. The Mars
Well, I love Mars, but what I'm saying is Bruno has copped style.
It's a retread sound.
Yeah, it's a retread sound.
That for sure.
But it was a wide open lane, though.
But they're acting like he invented funk, and he just didn't.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
But the lane was so wide open.
It was because nobody was
when
doing
Uptown
it.
Funk and all that dropped. It was
Anderson .Paak had
That's
some
my
really,
God.
really
Oh,
good
he was
stuff.
dope.
I
That's my
love
God.
him.
That's one of my
He's
favorite
probably
dudes
the
right
And
there.
underrated.
that,
Yeah, he's probably
right.
one of the most
And to
underrated.
me,
My
that's
God.
an example of the machine. The machine picked Bruno.
Right.
When Anderson stuff is just like him and
so dope.
what's the dude's name?
Yeah, it's dope.
Jardina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the stuff he
Classic
had
man.
for the Luke Cage soundtrack was off the charts good.
Yeah.
It's just
I know.
Yep. They
Yeah.
did that with Alicia Keys and India.Arie too, though.
yes, true, true.
Cause she got India.Arie got snubbed.
Yes, she did.
Serious.
India.Arie, the very first time I saw her, she was opening for Sade
Yeah.
on that tour that Sade came back from after 11 years of having no album, and then here she is, and India.Arie is opening for her, and I'm like, this girl is really going places. Then nope, suddenly it was Alicia Keys everywhere, because people were, she caterwauls, and she's really not that great of a piano player.
But she light skinned.
Okay, stop. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
100, man.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to say that of the people if they put them head to head, they were choosing what they thought was more palatable because it wasn't a lot of black people in that room. That's
Even
the
when,
thing.
like,
We're
even-
never at the table when these decisions are made. I love you.
I mean, hey, I'm just saying, because I'm looking at it's the same way with like everybody say about it's a whole other type. Everybody say, you know what I'm saying, when it come to Beyonce, like
Yeah. I call her bouncy.
Jasmine Sullivan's a totally better artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vocally, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a member of the Beehive, and I can
Like-
say that.
But you know, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But you know, we gonna get to our guest
Yeah,
tonight.
let's do it.
We're gonna get to our guest tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for joining in the convo.
Definitely,
No problem at all.
definitely, man.
Thank you for having us.
Cause you know, these guys are definitely the definition of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These guys have been doing music since the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they put out embodies hip hop. You know what I'm saying? From the production to the wordplay to, you know what I'm saying, visuals. You know what I'm saying? Even to the way that they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So they are that lifestyle.
Appreciate
you know what I'm
that,
saying? That's just what that is, man. Y'all been together since '97, right?
Yeah.
That's when the Loose Cannon started.
Yeah.
What made y'all, you know what I'm saying, come together? You know what I'm saying, instead of being just individual artists.
Well, I was already in a group,
Uh-huh.
and the name of the group was Products of My Environment,
Okay.
POE. And it was 4 of us, right? So just kind of break the story down. POE turned into the Products, which became one of the members from that group, and another one of our younger brothers, Gino Boss. So they left here and went to Oakland and got a record deal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They went and got a record deal, and we shortly left and went with them. So at that point, it was another member of Loose Cannons, and he was the solo artist of the clique.
Of course.
So,
Hey.
so when me and the other brother, my man 240, when we split, then he was there, and I just like, man, let's keep it rocking. You know what I'm saying? And from there on, man, we became Loose Cannons and just
Yeah, it was a natural,
that was it.
natural progression.
Yeah.
Right after they split, we sat down and was like, yo, let's do it, put the puzzle together. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? No need for us to be 2 solo artists.
Yeah.
And we staying in the same damn house, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. So Loose Cannons was born 97, 98.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. What you got?
She just smiling over there. What you
She
got?
gonna put on her
She
Savage
just smiling
Jeffrey
on what you got over there.
I had to put on the interview persona.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, having been around since that time, when I know of the Products, which you speak, they got their record deal. I'm friends with one of the dudes, with Tiptoe. Yeah, that's
Shout
all
out
right.
Tiptoe.
Shout out Tiptoe.
Yeah.
And get well soon, and shout out Gino Boss.
Yeah, right. But, being that you were around during that time, there was a connection, right? How did you guys do that? How did you lift each other?
Oh man, we laugh every day. We was walking in the elevator laughing.
Yeah.
We laugh every day. Our camaraderie, because it's not a rap group. We brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's my big brother. So we each play our role accordingly. I play the little brother, he played the big brother. So it's a team. Like when we started back then, in '97, we had no idea where we were gonna go, what the music was gonna sound like. We didn't even know what our first song was gonna be. But one thing we were very confident about was it was going to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Because-
that confidence it took you to here. Like this is a lot of years later and y'all still putting it down.
Yeah, I feel like we're just getting started.
Being in the Bay Area, because that's where we were when we began as Loose Cannons. I mean, we from here, but at that point in time, we was in the Bay, and at that time, the Bay was just like this.
Yeah, it was
Like
popular.
it was like a
Mixtapes
mecca
and everything.
at that point.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean, you
popular.
got Souls, you got E40, you got
Three Times
Keith
Crazy.
Six, and I mean, it just
Yeah,
on
exactly.
and on
True
and
Down.
on.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we got to be around a lot of them dudes, man. And we saw the love that city showed for each other, bro.
Yeah.
And we just really tried to bring that back with us. When we got back here, we tried to bring that same type of love back with us as far as everybody that we, ran into or met or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that right there, man. Just seeing how the Bay blossomed during that time, bro.
Yeah.
Cause they was in grind mode,
Yeah,
that's
they
the
was
West
in
Coast.
serious
So it's
grind
like,
mode.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is right around the time. Here come Master P. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, here comes a Master P. You know what I'm saying? And like my man said, man, you would look and see city buses and benches wrapped up, and it wasn't just Master P doing that, but pretty much every artist in the Bay was doing on that type of guerrilla promotion, man.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about that, man? Like, I think that's what part of this was missing in the culture today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of actual going out there in the streets. I think we depend on internet so
Yes.
much.
Yeah, that footwork
Yes.
has
You know what I'm saying?
gone
That
out the
footwork
door.
has gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
footwork,
it really has.
So I think that's part of the artists that do that. You know what I'm saying? I think they have a little bit more edge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
most
When it comes to
it's
connecting
more
with their fans.
it's a more personal relationship.
Exactly.
If you can make that connection, it turns out to be more personal. Because you're right, looking them in their eyes, and it's like, okay.
Right. So how did you guys actually make a transition? Because I know at that time we were still doing CDs.
Oh, yeah.
And flipping them and make, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
How did y'all make that transition to the digital world? You know what I'm saying? What was it like for y'all?
We had no choice.
I mean, we still birds make CDs.
Yeah,
we still have
yeah.
CDs.
Yeah.
made, you know,
Yeah,
can't never
yeah.
go nowhere without a hard copy.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, man, like we didn't have a choice. Once MySpace came through,
Yeah.
and we saw what that was, and we were, you get flattered and you see one person got so many friends and so many followers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, how you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your music? Oh, we can upload music on here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
shebang, man, it was we off and running at
Yeah.
that point.
What's the biggest change you've seen between '97 and now?
the biggest change?
Pertaining to what? Us or hip hop? Us?
You could get 2-part question.
Us? We got better.
Yeah.
We gotten so much better.
Yeah, man.
Even though we were confident back then, you know.
Yeah,
you,
we
you
can
know what I'm saying? You think
we
you
can let you
know what
listen
I'm
to
saying?
some of that stuff
It's
that's in
something
the
that you be
trunk.
like-
and you-
But we've gotten so much better and we're still getting better. So our confidence and comfort level with where we're at, where we still want to go in hip hop is just through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then
So-
the music selections, man. Our music, our taste in music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We don't. That's why I always tell people you can never put us in a box. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because we listen to too much. You know what I'm saying? And we take bits and parts from all the good stuff that we like, even some of the bad.
Yeah.
That we don't. But yeah, we keep it. We keep it in that lane, man, and we always pull from inspiration, which is always music is first and foremost. The biggest difference between now and then is pretty much what like Slim was saying, man, the footwork. Nobody is willing to get out here and go burn up 100 CDs and get out here and hit the streets and ask. I mean, you don't even have to be ask nobody for no money, man. You can just be wanting somebody to listen to your product, but you got to make sure you're putting some product in their hand. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just it with me, man. It's just the footwork, and I mean, cats act like that's ancient history. I'm like, man, that's pretty like 20 years ago, bro. That ain't no ancient history. You know what I'm saying? You still got CDs that you got made up in the box, right? So you just gonna leave them there when you got tangible product in your hand. And man, you never know who. You never know, man. We always say this. If nobody believes that, man, we're a testament to it, man. You just never know who's listening to your music.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
That's true. That's true, man. That's one of the things about being able to put your music everywhere.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Having all bases covered, streaming, physical, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's gonna you know what I'm saying, help you stand out and really get that traction going if you're consistent with it.
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Most definitely.
So who are some of the artists that influence y'all to actually, you know what I'm saying, do y'all thing? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as group wise and as far as Q,
Tupac,
yeah,
Ice Cube,
yeah,
LL Cool J, Patti LaBelle.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Luther Vandross. I always tell people with us, it's not just hip hop.
Yeah.
As far as influences growing up, because our mamas didn't play just hip hop.
Yeah.
They really didn't
play
listen to
hip-hop
rap.
at
We had to
all.
go find it. We was
Wake
dancing
up-
to Michael Jackson just like
Wake up
everybody
on
else.
Saturday
You
morning,
know what I
the
mean?
boys
We was
playing.
watching Purple Rain and singing just like everybody else. So we took that. We took that from all of those people. It would be hard and probably a lie for us to say it's 5 people that influenced us, or it's 10 people that influenced us. We influence each other. We get influence from other people. But as far as music and everything like that, we were raised with so much in our faces that we just soaked it all in, kept what we liked, threw away the crap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
What's your in your estimation, what's your most memorable track?
Most memorable
you-
track. Honestly, I don't even think.
I live to flummox people.
Honestly, I don't even think we keep saying this, that this song has not yet seen its birth. And we have a song called House Music. And house music is kind of like a little mix of hip hop and house. And we made this song like in 2011, 2012. And to this day, you know, when folks hear it, they think we made it like yesterday.
Yeah.
So we still feel like this song hasn't seen the light. So we just keep pushing it and putting it on everything, almost everything we do, right? And we just feel like, you know, if you could think about the MTV Beach Jams and Summer Jams, when they used to broadcast those, I mean, it's like a song that's like perfect for that moment, where you just got a bunch of kids at a beach just just going crazy. But
I don't know.
yeah.
I like the song we just did the other day. You know what I mean?
So it changes for you.
It changes for me. I like the song we just did the other day. So I don't know. Our latest song is always my favorite song. So.
Okay.
What's the one y'all like performing the most?
I like performing house music a lot because of the tempo.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, any song for the ladies, because you know that's just who we are. Even though it's just who we are. But I like performing
it's a
house
great
music
performance song.
because it's guaranteed to get crowd participation and movement because of the tempo. So yeah, I'll go house music.
I got a question for everybody. What's the first hip hop song you ever heard?
The Message.
The first song I
LL Cool J, my radio.
LL Cool J. First song I ever paid attention to. I can't remember what I heard. First song I ever cared about and paid attention to was LL I'm Bad.
No, it was My Bad. I'm bad. That's what
The
it
first
was.
song
I'm
I
bad.
ever really just
I'm bad.
like, yo, this is dope, and I'm finna do
I remember
that.
where I was and when I heard it and everything. Yep.
I'm so old. The first 2 songs that I ever knew all the words to, nope, were Rapper's Delight and These Are the Breaks from Curtis Blow.
Mine was Lottie Dottie.
Lottie Dottie?
Yeah.
That was the first hip hop song you heard?
Man, say, bro, you be surprised,
You
bro.
got.
I was
that
in
means
the
he has high standards.
say, I was y'all trip out with me, bro. I was in the John Cougar Mellencamp and
Me
Bruce
too.
Springsteen
Me too.
and Quiet Ride and Twisted Sister.
Sister.
Say,
Oh my
man,
God, yes.
say, bro.
Yes. I love
Hey.
I was getting in
you
like
say,
that.
If you say White Snake, we get married
Say,
right now.
here I go again on my own.
I don't know how you could.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know how you could
girls,
escape 80s
girls.
Yeah,
I don't know how you could escape it.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, no,
Yeah, see, yeah. Should I quit? Should I quit? Should I quit?
But yeah, I was that kid who, when you got in my car, you never knew what you were gonna hear.
Yeah.
You never knew
Yeah.
it would go from Melissa Etheridge to Quiet Riot
Right.
to
Yeah.
Luther Vandross. It would just
Right.
it would just do that, and I'm still that way. People never know what they're gonna hear when they're dealing with me, and I think it's part of the reason that I've always loved hip hop so much, because hip hop took these disparate parts of all these other genres and pulled them together to be like chroniclers of our times, of where they lived and what they saw. And I
See,
get
hold on,
poetic.
What you're saying that what's crazy is like how you just said hip hop took from every part, you know what I'm saying? And I hate it, though I hate it so much. It's like the diversity of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, is just what it was supposed to be.
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hip hop was built from the shards of disco, man.
Right, right. And that's the thing. And so it's kind of like,
Not the short.
it's kind of like, I guess I be so conflicted with it because of the lack of balance, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think that'd be my issue, be the lack of balance. Because, like, when it comes to hip hop, I like gangster rap. I like straight gangster rap.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But I listen to like Common, one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go listen to Talib. But in the morning, if I wake up, I need to hear some 50. You know what I'm saying? I need to hear
Trying to get his day
Q.
started.
Drive slow, homie.
You know what I'm saying? Like real.
No, I hear
Day
you.
gone.
Yeah.
So, you know, when it comes to like Cardi and them, you know what I'm saying, and they making their records and things like that, it's cool for them to make those records, but I just think at some points it may be too much. But I guess that's because I'm looking at it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Because
respect
I remember
that.
when Biggie told Kim, like,
Just me and my.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, just rap something. You know what I'm saying?
Just me and my.
And so I want to hear a female with that flow. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear a Mia X. I want to hear a
And they're
like
out there.
Like maybe a
Brad.
like a Missy
You know what I'm
Elliott
saying?
kind
Even
of.
Missy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And they out there.
They're out there.
and that's,
They just don't get the
what I'm saying.
push.
I know
They
we
out
have
there.
those artists that's out there, and it's
Yeah.
like, where are they? You know?
Because I mean, I love Jean Grey. Love
Yeah.
Jean Grey. She was
Yeah.
part of one of the best concerts I've ever seen, and Lord knows I've seen so many concerts. It was her. DJ Pete Rock opened. It was Jean Grey. It was Talib Kweli, and it was Ice Cube.
Oh, damn.
That show started out with 20 of us just standing like in the front or whatever. I was over in the VIP section. I said, no, I want to get with the crowd. Go out there in the crowd. And it started out with like 20 people. And by the time Talib came on, there were 20,000 people behind me.
Damn.
It was at Zilker Park in Austin at South by Southwest. It was
Damn.
awesome. But Jean was a revelation that night.
Yeah.
But she just... People who love her, people who like her, love her.
Yeah.
People, because she's not showing everything and she's not in that mold, she's not in that lane that they have made for women rappers.
Yeah.
It's the patriarchy again, putting us where they want us to be.
Yeah.
Man, look. I'm not bad at the WAP.
I love the video.
I just hope the WAP don't clap.
I love the video. I watch the video all day long.
Yes, he is.
That's what all hell break
What you got me thinking of something new about the concert. My favorite concert I went
Yeah.
to, MC Hammer.
Oh man,
He could put on a
Oh,
show.
you seen him?
is that the one with
Hammer at
You
the
could put on.
Reunion
You could put
Arena.
on. He could put on
MC
a show.
Hammer, NWA.
Oh no, that was the one I went to.
Old Town 357.
Yeah.
Too Big MC was in that.
Who I think Young MC or somebody was there.
It was like a caravan.
Yeah, like that concert was so lit.
Yeah.
I still
I wish
remember
I
that.
went to
I had
that
the
one.
black MC Hammer pants on.
Man.
I never forget.
Say.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to see that.
I swear.
Yeah.
I was dancing all night. I kept stepping on this lady's feet. She was mad as hell and she got up and moved. Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I was a kid. It was like 89, 90,
Yeah.
maybe 91
That's
months,
about
somewhere
right.
off in there.
When I went to was 88. It had MC Hammer. It had New Edition. It had Guy, Karen White.
Wow.
And man, it was so dope, bro. It was
But
so
that's
dope.
when they would put together a bill of shows.
Yeah.
They would put together a bill like that. Now
Well, Al
everybody
Heyman.
wants
Yeah.
their
Shout out to Al
own.
Heyman.
Everybody wants their own headlining show, and they don't want somebody on the show that's even close to their stature. So, like, you go see somebody with a big name, and the person who opens for them is like, I don't know, their backup band.
Yeah, see, I think the respect for each other and the artistry has gone away
Yeah.
in that space too. Because I remember Pimp C. He was like, it was at one point him and Outkast was finna do a show, and they wanted him to go after Outkast. He was
Yeah.
like, "What I look like going after Outkast?"
Instead of just saying,
You know what
"Hey,
I'm
we're
saying?
on the same stage. This is great."
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then he was just like, man, them boys is legendary. Like, shit, I need to be opening for them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anything, you know what I'm saying? And so, but
They
yeah.
just, they've stopped doing that, and that show was great. And oh my
Them
God,
Budweiser Superfest Al Heyman used to do them.
Yeah.
Them was a joint.
Johnny Mathis is a good show. Don't laugh at me,
Johnny
Johnny Mathis.
I'm about to show my
He
age.
still got the pipes, man.
Well, what you finna
I'm
say?
about to show my age because the dopest concert I've ever seen was the Fresh Fest.
Man,
Oh.
I heard about the
And
Fresh
the
Fest all the
Fresh,
time,
man.
man.
Yeah.
I wish I
You
was-
talking
I wish I
about?
coulda-
You want to talk about putting egos to the side?
Yeah.
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 Bro, DMC, Ellen.
Yeah, I seen the flyer for that joint.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
what?
Yep, it's
Did it
amazing.
happen?
You look
Yes.
at them names, bro, and that's putting that's what you call putting egos to the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
All of them cats at that time could
Yeah.
have said, "Nah, I don't want to.
I want my own
I
show."
want my own
Yeah.
show." But
Hey,
the Fresh Fest is.
Speaking
man.
of the Fresh Prince.
Who's speaking of the Fresh Prince?
Oh well, it sounded like you said Fresh Prince.
no Fresh Fest. My
Oh
bad.
well, Fresh Prince.
What
I
are
was
you
talking about Fresh
drinking?
Prince. Well, man, you ready to calypso? Get you drunk.
Entanglements. There's no entanglement juice.
It rhymed with Fresh Prince.
Okay.
So since it rhymed with Fresh Prince, this is hip hop. This is it rhymed with Fresh Prince.
Wow.
Man, what happened? What happened to Will Smith, man?
Oh yeah.
What happened to his
your
face,
boy.
man?
I think that was a prank.
I hope,
No,
man.
I
I
think
say,
it was-
bro. It
I
better
think
be
it was
because
real.
man, I'm about
But
to
did you
say.
see the
what's the name
video?
posted?
Did you see the
Cosmopolitan
immediate
wrote a story about it.
reaction he had after?
I just saw the picture she showed.
See, no, you have to see the video. The
Yeah.
immediate reaction he has after it when
Yeah.
he hits him with the golf club, he immediately goes to the camera and smiles.
Oh,
and then Jason Derulo's
come
like,
on,
"Oh,
man.
okay, I
Oh,
gotta
no,
go."
it didn't happen.
Okay.
Let's get-
Man,
yeah.
get on
He
somewhere.
was leading like
I'm
a
about to say,
Exactly.
this is a bad
Exactly,
2020 for
bro.
Will, man.
I kind of want it to be true.
Why would you? Don't.
We'll been getting
I
drugged
wanted
to
to
the
be
mud
true.
lately, man. We gotta let Will make
Yeah.
it, man.
I'm
I
not
want him to win.
This ain't good.
gonna do that. To We're not gonna do that to
This
him.
ain't good.
And I wish it. I'm
But it's like-
not Derulo. Maybe somebody else.
Hold on, it was called. Oh, August. You stupid. Hold on, it was crazy because you know they doing the reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yes.
And somebody was like, "Is August gonna make an appearance?" You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I was like, "Come on, man, leave my man alone, man."
Leave that man alone.
That's crazy,
So
man.
what I've been doing this past week is going to the television critics association has like a they call them TV upfronts where they talk about what's coming up and what's new and whatever what's on the board. Well, since COVID, it's all been virtual, and so so the guy who owns Bounce TV actually sent me an antenna so that he could make sure I could get Bounce.
Oh wow.
I just thought about that because they always have Fresh Prince.
Yeah, they gonna put this. I think they gonna put the new Flash. They shopping it to HBO and Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
Netflix didn't bring it up in their presentation. HBO is concentrating on Lovecraft Country, which is, horror, starring mostly African American, mostly black actors. Like Journey Smollett's in it, whatever and whatnot.
Juicy's brother.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Juicy's sister.
Juicy's sister. Yeah. I interviewed that dude one time. He gives good hugs.
Oh man! Hey, a matter of fact, I'm just looking at this picture. Shout out to Raekwon, man. Raekwon about to come out with Only Built for Cuban Links 3.
He just celebrated
I think it's
his
3.
25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's finna drop 3 here soon. So shout out to Raekwon on that. That's
Yeah.
coming. Who
That's
else
something
got
to look forward to.
Somebody else got something coming that I saw earlier, and I cannot think. I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
I wonder if he's gonna put it on something purple.
Huh?
I wonder if he's gonna put it on something purple,
What?
like the purple tape.
Oh, what are you talking about? What's the name?
It was some purple drink in there, wasn't it?
That purple that purple tape is classic. I don't know what you talking about.
Oh man,
That purple tape is classic.
Yeah.
That Raekwon purple tape.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do right here is we gonna close out with this. I want to get everybody's what is one of your fondest memories of hip hop? You know what I'm saying? As long as you've been involved with the culture, as long as you've been a rapper, whatever the case may be. Like, what is one moment in hip hop that, you know what I'm saying, sticks with you, gonna always stick with you, and that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Personal?
It could be personal or whatever, or professional.
Personally, for me, is when we opened up for hieroglyphics.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
The 20th year anniversary run through here.
Probably our best show we've
That was our
ever
best.
done.
That's probably one of my best hip hop moments.
I would agree with that because that's exactly what I was going to say. The hieroglyphic show was, to this day, I wish we could just rewind it and do it over again. Yeah, it was dope. So yeah, that was the. Yeah.
What about you, man?
Man, I had 2, but one that stuck out to me is it's a crazy one, yo. I was asleep, and Hard Knock Life came on for the first time, over the radio, bro. And it woke me up out of my sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It was like it changed everything
It sure did.
for me about hip hop.
It changed it for a lot of people.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women started buying hip hop
I
after
could
that.
not believe what I was hearing, and I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I turned. Well, it was this cat named Andre Adams that turned me on to Jay-Z, but I put Seagoville on to Jay-Z. That's how I feel like. They stole my CD and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? D. Houston, I'm calling you out. D. Houston.
I want my CD. He needs to give you a lifetime membership to Tidal.
What about you?
Personal. I've had a lot, but the one that stands out to me and stays with me is David Banner was performing here at House of Blues. He had the big room. They waited and they didn't quite sell enough tickets to do the big room, and so they moved into the foundation room. Not enough tickets for the foundation room, so they ended up in that little side room. He didn't care. He was fine. This show was bonkers. And then after the show, I remember I was pregnant with my little girl. I was 6 months pregnant. And after the show, he let me interview him, and we talked for 3 hours.
Wow. Oh yeah, you can't forget that.
We talked for 3 hours, and every time somebody would let loose with a bad word, the whole entourage would be like, "Bless the baby, bless the baby." And I got one of the best stories of my career out of that, personal wise and writing, because he talked about everything from being student body president to his alma mater to the semi-feud with Oprah that he and a lot of rappers were having, and he came at everything from such an intellectual way. It was just it was stunning that someone would give that amount of time and access.
Wow.
And just conversation. It was amazing. I couldn't even get out of the House of Blues because they had locked us in there.
Yeah.
We was there so long.
What about you, bro?
Yeah.
Personal, I got one professional, but personal, it was 2002. I learned a lesson this night. Head Crack and Keynote, Super K, they used to have this joint called Friday Night Fights over at
Yes.
the Caribbean Grill.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's anybody that was hip hop was there. Was showing up there. It was just one night, I was with Grifter then, we was in there. And we had just, I was feeling myself because we had, I think we just came from somewhere. We just came from somewhere and I think I just opened up for Mike Jones. I just opened up for Mike Jones. That was my first show. And I was
Who?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
When I performed, when I performed at the show, I performed on stage. My first show, I performed with my eyes closed because I didn't want to see the crowd. I was nervous as shit, so my eyes was closed the whole time. This is Texas County. So I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? We come back. We done came back. We pull up there. You know, we all chilling. Woo woo. Head Crack say, anybody want to get on the mic? You know what I'm saying? They used to have the battles at the end.
Yeah.
I get my ass up. I go up there. I call out everybody in the building.
Hey.
Powerhouse Records was in there. You know what I'm saying? There was a few other record companies in there. So, you know, dude stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
Man, I got my ass told.
Lesson learned.
Wow.
C-Bone had to come in. A couple other artists had to come in, come save me. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, they were just one by one just stepping up on the mic.
Wow.
Because they were just coming. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? So really start coming on stage like, I remember World was like, go help him or something.
You called for them and they came.
They came, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna never do that again. You know what I'm saying? That night, man, they roasted my ass all the way home. The next few weeks in the studio, that was the whole joke in the studio. Like, you don't want to choke like Slim. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the worst. And it made me so mad, like, because they were just poking at me. You know what I'm saying? I went in there and I made this song. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the dopest verses I ever done. They were just like, damn, that's what we got to do to get them verses out of here. Yeah, that's one of my moments that I would never forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm in life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for joining us tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
The marquee is out right now.
Yes.
But I know y'all got something else coming. What y'all got else?
We got the Marquee, the Deluxe Edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we went back and we revamped some stuff and we're adding some stuff and taking some stuff off and we're gonna put it back out as a whole new project with a whole new groove and feel and we're gonna do this all again.
Where can we find your stuff at?
You can come to the website. We are LCs. We are the letter LCS.live. You can come on there, pretty much find almost the whole catalog. But you can also go check us out on loosecannons.bandcamp.com. We just put out a little EP that we actually made back in February, which is called Breakups and Makeups, which was pretty much just strictly for the ladies. That's on all streaming services at this point. But for the most part, we try to drive everybody to the website, you know what I'm saying, which will, lead you somewhere else. But you can come right to the website and check out the music. Yeah.
Already.
Most definitely.
And it's amazing. So go get everything that we do because we love y'all.
Yeah.
Please.
Definitely.
I can vouch for that. You should love them. They're good. I like them.
So, what are y'all planning on? Like, where do y'all see yourself in 10 years?
I'm gonna tell you like Anderson .Paak said. They want to know where I'm gonna be in 5. And what about today?
Yeah.
What about tonight?
Yeah.
Man.
Only one at a time, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Sounded like a D1 football coach over there.
Only one at a time.
That's real right
You
there.
got
One at a
yours.
time.
Yeah, man.
And I got mine.
But yeah, keep
Yeah.
on. Yeah, we will be we'll be debuting the first video off the Marquee Deluxe run. We'll be debuting that in a few days, so y'all just keep up with us. And
Okay.
Are you guys gonna go live anymore? I know at the beginning
we're
of
actually
COVID.
honestly, we're actually trying to put together a show,
Okay.
a live show, a
Good.
streaming show. We're really trying to do this. We're trying to we could do it in the living room.
Yeah.
You know, but we're actually trying to find somewhere where with a little more, just a little more space. You know,
I know a place.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Talk to you.
Yeah.
Set it up.
We'll be talking to Don.
I got you.
We'll be talking to Don.
Oh man. That'll work, man. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate y'all coming by,
Yeah.
Oh, man, we
kicking it with
appreciate
us,
y'all.
man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing, man. Definitely represent the culture the right way.
Thank you.
You know, shout out to everybody that done tuned in with us tonight. Come
Yeah.
in, like, share.
Yes,
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying? Definitely continue to support us, watch us.
Hey,
What's going on?
real quick, Michael Kelly tuned in earlier in the beginning of the show.
yeah, Mike Kelly.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
boy.
He actually agreed with you as far as the WAP goes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
There's one.
I just before we get out of here, had to give my man a shout out.
Already, man. I sure appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all tune in next week, 7 p.m. sharp. Go to the YouTube, go to the IG. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to the Facebook, check us
Yeah.
out. You know, it's your boy Il Schmidt.
Dawn Burks.
Cue the math. Making all things happen, baby.
Man, shout out to Exotic Pop, Shea Trendy Smoke
Shea
Shop. You know what I'm
Trendy.
saying?
Y'all, that exotic pop, that pineapple soda was just everything.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I still ain't opened my, what's the name? I don't even know.
Honey,
I don't even know.
Oh man.
I still got a corner of the pineapple one from 2 weeks ago.
Hey, if you get a chance, you need to try the DJ Screw one, the cotton candy one. It's like a big blue on steroids.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that'll work. Well, hey, man, DFW Raw, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Salute.
Peace, y'all.
Bye.